Today's episode of Game Geeks is sponsored by DriveThruRPG.com. Hi folks, welcome back to Game Geeks. I'm your host, Kurt Wiegel. Today's episode is a DriveThruRPG.com sponsored product, Arrrgh Thar Zombies, that really never gets old. Because this is a DriveThruRPG.com sponsored product, you can get this for a discount download using the coupon code seen below when you go to the DriveThruRPG.com site. This is for All Flesh Must Be Eaten, Eden Studios' flagship zombie horror survival role-playing game, which we reviewed all the way back in episode 1. All that long time ago. Go take a look if you haven't. I'll be here waiting. Oh, hi, you're back. Either way, what you get with this product is, like all of their genre books, which we reviewed most of, things like Fistful of Zombies, Enter the Zombie, Dungeons and Zombies, All Tomorrow's Zombies, all of these are genre books for All Flesh, or what you could really call them is genre books for Unisystem. This is the pirate type genre game or genre supplement, meaning this specifically deals with the pirate, well, genre, if you will. If you ask me, zombies and pirates naturally go hand in hand. They go together like peas and carrots, as they say, especially after the Pirates of the Caribbean movies, with the first one where the people were like walking dead and couldn't die and couldn't feel anything and all that. This really brings all of that very nicely into focus. What you get in this is the usual, this is a role-playing book, all the background information that they give you. Then it talks about the Pirates and Privateers genre in general. It goes into specific rules that you can use in your game. Things like fencing, more detailed boating rules, how you can use your ship to your advantage. It goes into some of the swashbuckling type that you could do if you really want to, because let's face it, who wants to run a boring pirates just doing what really pirates really did, which is pretty murderous and nasty. You want swinging from the sails with the knife going down the sail, fighting people off as you go. You get that in the dueling swords section. It really brings into focus how you can use drama points from other Eden Studios products, Florentine-style fighting, duels, all the dramatic daring do that you want to do. It also then goes into discussions of pirate-based weapons, flintlock guns, the different types of swords, the ships themselves, keel hauling. Voodoo, interestingly enough, how to bring the voodoo-specific sort of avenue of the miracles into your game and really gives it that whole, well, voodoo feel. Then it gives you 3 well-developed dead worlds, which are sort of the specifically how can you use these existing rules in your game. The first one is the Voodoo Queen of the Shrouded Isles, which is really focuses heavily on voodoo mysticism, an evil voodoo priestess, and how your characters are pirates that deal with those situations. Next is the Black Fleet, which is a bigger, broader setting, less focused on one idea. Islands in the Dark Sea, I really dug because it was kind of like pulp pirates in space, in like an ether-filled shell where the ships run on essence and there are essence weapons. This felt more Flash Gordon than Pirates of the Caribbean, but it was still really neat to read. Followed up at the end with some Pieces of 8, which are a couple of smaller ideas for Dead Worlds, and some like, oh crap, I'm out of ideas, what do I do? This book is very exciting on several levels. 1, it's a new all-flesh book. 2, it brings the entire pirate genre into focus for the Unisystem line. There's a lot of ways you can use some of the zombie aspects in this for other monsters in a science fiction game or a fantasy game. As with all of the genre books for All Flesh, it really also, a lot of cross-pollination. Let's say you want to do a Farscape game. I know I keep coming back to that. Would someone out there please make a really good Farscape game so I can stop talking about it? If you want to do a Farscape game, then what you could do is take some of the ghost ship or living ship ideas from here, slap them onto a great big spaceship, and you've got Moya or another Leviathan. There's a lot of great ideas for here that you could either use directly in a pirate game or that you can mine for your other Unisystem games. As viewers know, I'm a big fan of the Unisystem line. I'm a big fan of what Eden Studios produces, and I'm really looking forward to seeing more of their products in the near future. This is a DriveThruRPG.com sponsored product, meaning that for a limited time after the initial airing of this episode, you can use the coupon code seen below for a discount off of the download price. For Game Geeks, I'm your host, Kurt Wiegel. Good day and good gaming.
We average 9 new titles a day. That's over 60 a week. And we've got well over 15,000 RPG titles online right now. DriveThruRPG, the one true source for RPGs.